session. Chairperson Paul S. Summy now presiding. God bless the United States, State of Tennessee, and Monroe County.
Let us pray. Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this opportunity to gather. Lord, we thank you for the work that we do in consideration for this county. Lord, bless us as we each decide the very important factors that are involved with this position. Lord, please do with every one of us tonight as we make our decisions. We ask this thing in your name. Amen.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
William Krause. Present. Eddie Everhart.
Here.
Brian Harrell.
Here.
Craig Miller.
Here.
Adam Reynolds.
Present.
Don Seiler.
Present.
Paul Sutton.
Present.
Roger Thomas.
Present.
Travis Wade.
Present.
Mac Williams. 9 present.
All right, we now have the minutes from our past meeting. Do I hear a motion to accept the minutes?
So moved.
Craig Miller, second by William Cross. All in favor? All in favor. We have the minutes from our special call meeting on 2/28. Do I hear a motion to approve these minutes?
Motion.
Second.
Danny Everhart and Brian Harrell. Had to write it out, sorry. All in favor? Thank you. We have our notary publics application. Do I hear a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
Roger Thomas and Brian Harrell. Roll call, please.
William Krause.
Present.
Eddie Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Don Seiler. Paul Sutton.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Wade.
Next, we have the Monroe County trustee trial balance and report. Do I hear a motion to accept?
So moved.
Roger Thomas,
Second.
second Travis Wade. All in favor? Thank you. Resolution number 0228-04. Monroe County Finance Department report and resolution. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Craig, second by DJ. Roll call, please.
William Krause. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Don Seiler. Paul Sutton.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Wade.
Resolution number 0228-5, be it resolved by the Monroe County Board of County Commissioners meeting in regular session on February 28, 2023, that the following amendment for the Monroe County Highway Department be made in the Monroe County Highway Department budget for the fiscal year 2022-2023. Fiber was cut replacing this tile. So it's insurance recovery of $5,623.25. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Okay, Roger, second.
I second.
Cross, William Cross. Roll call, please.
William Cross. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Donna Simon. Paulette Sands.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Slade.
Resolution number 228-5A. Be it resolved by the Monroe County Board of County Commissioners, meeting in regular session on February 28, 2023, that the following amendment for the Monroe County Sheriff's Department be made in the Monroe County General Fund budget for the fiscal year 2022-2023. Insurance recovery in the amount of $23,316.45. Do I hear a motion? DJ Siler, second Travis Wade. Roll call, please.
William Cross. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Donna Simon. Paulette Sands.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Slade.
Thank you. Resolution number 0228-5B. Be it resolved by the Monroe County Board of County Commissioners, meeting in regular session on February 28, 2023, that the following amendment for the general fund budget be made in the general fund budget for the fiscal year 2022-2023. This amendment is to move funds within the budget for the payout of annual leave and comp hours to the planning director, Laura Smith. She was employed with us for 2 years, 3 months. It is in the employee handbook that annual days be paid. The amount is $2,500.96. Do I hear a motion?
Question first. This is
Harold.
done.
Need a
Okay.
motion. Need a
Motion.
motion and a second for questions before we get.
Motion, Danny. Gerald, second DJ. Go ahead, question.
My question, just to make it clear, is this is done per pay period. This is why we don't do this last month.
It was voted down.
Oh, it's put it down,
The question was her years of service.
Yeah.
okay.
It was questioned whether she'd served a year, and she's obviously served 2 years, 3 months.
Has this been paid up yet?
Yes,
So this is just balancing the books, right?
yes. According to audit, we're not allowed to have any object line in the 100s, which is our distribution codes, employee pay codes, not over what is budgeted. So when you pay someone out, most of the time, it will increase that line item, because you're only budgeting their annual salary. And that's what it is. And it's audit finding if it's not under budget or at budget.
Any other questions? Roll call, please.
William Cross. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Donna Simon. Paulette Sands.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Slade.
Thank you. Resolution number 0228-5C. Be it resolved by the Monroe County Board of County Commissioners, meeting in regular session on February 28, 2023, that the following amendment for the general fund budget be made in the general fund budget for the fiscal year 2022-2023. This amendment is to move funds within the budget for the payout of annual leave and comp hours to Jailer Administrator Albert Medina. He was employed for over 10 years. It is in the employee handbook that annual days are paid. It's in the amount of $4,666.32. Do I hear a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Okay, Danny Everhart, DJ Siler. Roll call, please.
William Kraus. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Don Side.
Aye.
Paul Watson.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Wade.
Thank you. Resolution number 0228-5D, be it resolved by the Monroe County Board of County Commissioners, meeting in regular session February 28, 2023, that the following amendment for the Monroe County Sheriff's Department for the training equipment state grant be made in the general fund budget for the fiscal year 2022-2023. No local match was required. The grant amount is $10,000. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Brian Harrell, Travis Wade. Roll call, please.
William Kraus. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Don Silent. Paul Watson.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Wade.
Be it resolved by the Monroe County Board of County Commissioners meeting in regular session February 28, 2023, that the following amendment for the Monroe County Sheriff's Department for the Sheriff's Department Insurance Reserve be made in the general fund budget for the fiscal year 2022-2023, pulling money from their insurance recovery reserve to repair vehicles in the amount of $10,000. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Brian Harrell,
Second.
second Adam Reynolds. Any questions? Roll call, please.
William Kraus. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Don Silent. Paul Watson.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Wade.
Resolution number 0228-5F, be it resolved by the Monroe County Board of County Commissioners, meeting in regular session February 28, 2023, that the following amendment for the Monroe County Sheriff's Department for the Sheriff's Department of Justice Camaro grant be made in the general fund budget for the fiscal year 2022-2023. No local match is required. It's in the amount of $14,081. Do I hear a motion?
Second.
Roger Thomas, second by Harold.
I'm sorry, that's a typo. It's supposed to be camera. It's a
Okay, I
flop.
thought it was C-A-M-A-R-A, what's A's? Thank you. Roger Thomas made the motion, Brian Harold second, roll call please.
William Kraus. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Don Silent. Paul Watson.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Wade.
Resolution number 0228-5G, be it resolved by the Monroe County Board of County Commissioners, meeting in regular session February 28, 2023, that the following amendment for the Monroe County Ambulance Department be made in the general fund budget for the fiscal year 2022-2023 for the bid of a scrap ambulance previously approved, and it's in the amount of $1,000. Do I hear a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Danny Everhart, second by William Cross. Roll call, please.
William Kraus. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Donna Silent. Paulette Summey.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Slade.
Resolution number 228-5H, a resolution to declare a 2003 Ford F-150 as surplus property and place the items for sale on Gov. Deals. Whereas Monroe County has the authority to declare items as surplus that no longer are deemed necessary or adequate to properly perform the duties of county government as prescribed by law. And whereas Monroe County General Fund Maintenance Department desires to declare a 2003 Ford F-150 VIN 2FTRF18W43CB 12169 as surplus property. And whereas Maintenance Director Mark Woods requests approval to declare this vehicle surplus and place it on Gov. Deals website for bid. Now therefore be it resolved by the Monroe County Commission of Monroe County, Tennessee, meeting in regular session this 28th day of February 2023, that this commission hereby approves the disposal of the noted vehicle and any other items which have been inadvertently omitted and declared surplus by agreed collective consent to the respective department head, Director of Finance, and the County Commission. Do I hear a motion?
Motion.
Okay, William Cross, second Travis Wade. Roll call, please.
William Cross. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Donna Silent. Paulette Summey.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Slade.
Thank you. Resolution number 0228-5I, L. Yeah, I. A resolution to declare a 2008 Ford F-250 as surplus property and place the items for sale on Gov. Deals. Whereas Monroe County has the authority to declare items as surplus that no longer deemed necessary or adequate to properly perform the duties of county government as prescribed by law. And whereas the Monroe County Solid Waste Department desires to declare the 2008 Ford F-250 VIN 1 FTSW 21R98EA 23839 as surplus property. Whereas Solid Waste Director Brandon West requests approval to declare this vehicle surplus and place it on Gov. Deals website for bid. Now therefore be it resolved by the Monroe County Commission of Monroe County, Tennessee, meeting in regular session this 28th day of February 2023, that this commission hereby approves the disposal of the noted vehicle and any other items which may have been inadvertently omitted and declared surplus by agreed collective consent of the respective department head, Director of Finance, and County Commission. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
DJ Siler, second. Mr. Harrell, Brian Harrell. Roll call, please.
William Cross. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Donna Silent. Paulette Summey.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Slade.
Next is resolution number 0228-5J, a resolution to grant approval for Monroe County Emergency Management Agency to submit an application to the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency for an EMPG grant for the reimbursement of 50% of Monroe County EMA Director's salary. Whereas the Monroe County Emergency Management Agency, deemed EMA, through the Monroe County government, requests permission to submit an application to the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency, TEMA, for the EMPG grant to reimburse 50% of the director's salary. And whereas the Monroe County EMA Director will follow proper procedure for this application, which will fund 50% of the cost of the annual salary of the Monroe County EMA Director's salary. And whereas Monroe County meets all qualifications to participate in this grant to better provide public safety to its citizens and visitors by providing Monroe County EMA Director to coordinate public safety and manage the duties of all who participate in emergency responses. Now therefore be it resolved by the Monroe County Commission of Monroe County, Tennessee, meeting in regular session this 28th day of February 2023, that the Commission does hereby approve the application of the Monroe County Emergency Management Agency to the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Brian? William Cross, second. Roll call, please.
William Cross. Danny Everhart. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Al Williams. Ron Silent. Paulette Summey.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Slade.
That's right.
Very
Four of those. Next one's resolution 0228-5K, a resolution to amend the use of a countywide travel policy for employees of Monroe County government and Monroe County school system. Whereas the Monroe County Commission approved a countywide travel policy for employees of the Monroe County government and Monroe County school system on October 25th, 2011. And whereas the state of Tennessee has increased the employee reimbursement cost per mile of travel, and whereas Monroe County government is following the state of Tennessee travel reimbursement to coincide with the rates that are to be paid on travel, since this rate will be reimbursed on all grants. Now therefore, be it resolved by the Monroe County Commissioners meeting in regular session February 28, 2023, to amend the Monroe County travel policy to reflect a change in the per mile reimbursement to the amount that the state of Tennessee cost per mile is, and as documented in the amended travel policy. This will be updated and to coincide with the state of Tennessee from now on. The use of the amended Monroe County-wide travel policy shall be governed by the policy hereby adopted and shall become effective March 1st, 2023. And it is 65.5 cents per mile.
Second.
DJ, and second by Brian Harrell.
What?
He's raising per mile.
How much you got?
Right now, it's 62.5, and it'll be going to 65.5.
And this mirrors what the state mileage is.
One question I had on that, I saw Loudon County, it appeared by the documents that were provided. Does Loudon County's policy state that it follows the state come out? Because it doesn't look like they require county commission approval. So I'm just thinking, for us to be proactive with the state and federal government changing that often, could we just not rely on our policy to state that we pay the state
And-
rates?
Yes, and that's how I've worded it. That way I wouldn't have to come before this board every single January and make that change and amend the policy. So the way I've written this policy is every year in January, and they don't change it every year, but just recent because of inflation, they've changed it the past couple of years. So every time the state changes, we automatically will mirror what they pay.
Thank you, just trying to make life a lot easier on all of us.
Yes, yes,
We're looking at 65.5, I think it is.
Yes.
I think that's covered under grant money that's recovered. Anything above that's not, right?
well,
And once we increase it to 3%.
for the health department.
Right.
The health department, yes, they reimburse us through a state grant.
Only for health department employees.
Yes.
Okay. Roll call, please.
William Cross, Danny Everhart, Brian Harrell, Craig Miller, Adam Reynolds,
Aye.
Thomas Silver,
Aye.
Paulette Summey,
Aye.
Roger Thomas, Travis Wade.
Resolution number 0228-5L. Be it hereby resolved that the Monroe County Board of County Commissioners meeting in regular session this 28th day of February 2023 do hereby approve the revised employee handbook, the retirees insurance policy. This handbook and policies shall become a part of the human resource policies and procedures in Monroe County. We had determined to table this. Do we need a motion to table?
Motion to table.
Okay, DJ Siler, motion to table, second by Roger. We need votes. Yes. Okay, roll call, please.
William Cross, Danny Everhart,
Abstain.
Brian Harrell,
No.
Craig Miller,
No.
Adam Reynolds,
Question here, Mr. County Attorney. My vote on this would not be included in the conflict of interest provision, correct? This is a vote to just table the motion. So I vote to table, I table.
So aye to table.
Wait a minute.
aye.
Yes.
You're voting aye.
They're voting on a motion to table the amendment. So
All right, here's my question then, to the attorney or to Gail. Are we allowed, as employees, me, William, and of course he's got family over there, Mr. Reynolds, are we allowed to vote on the tabling of it?
yes.
Okay, we was not clear on that. We was not clear on that. I wasn't clear on that. State what we're going to vote on.
Okay. What we're voting on is to table this resolution and address it in the budget workshops. So.
Yes, we'll table it. No, we'll.
Yeah,
cancel
yes,
it.
we'll table it. No, we'll deal with it.
Let me give
So-
a little bit of information. If you're going to vote, to not vote on something because it's conflict of interest, you need to say that. If you say that, then that puts you in a different status in terms of determining the majority. So don't just vote no or yes. If you're going to vote because you have a conflict of interest, say, abstain because of conflict of interest.
I see what you're saying. But on this table thing, that's a whole different deal.
I don't think it matters what you say.
Okay. Okay, thank you for the clarification.
Okay, could we start the vote over?
Who made the motion?
Motion was DJ
DJ,
Simon
and who seconded?
and Roger Thomas seconded.
To table it.
Table it
Okay.
to the budget hearings.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
William Cross,
Yes.
Danny Everhart, Brian Harrell,
No.
Craig Miller, Adam Reynolds, Thomas Silver,
Aye.
Paulette Summey,
Aye.
Roger Thomas, Travis Wade.
So this will be tabled and addressed in the budget. Resolution number 0228-5M. Be it resolved that the Monroe County Board of County Commissioners, meeting in regular session on February 28, 2023, that the following amendment for the Monroe County Sheriff's Department jail budget be made in the Monroe County General Fund budget for the fiscal year 2022-2023. And it's for $69,604.08, taken from part-time to go into guard fund. Do I hear a motion to approve? Do I hear a motion to table for budget?
Motion to table.
Okay, motion by Danny Everhart, table for budget, and second by William Cross.
Yes.
Okay, and this is a vote to table to the budget. Roll call, please.
William Cross, Danny Everhart, Brian Harrell, Craig Miller, Adam Reynolds,
No.
Donald Sutton,
No.
Paulette Sutter,
Aye.
Roger Thomas, Travis Wade.
Aye.
7 ayes, 2 nays.
Resolution number 0228-5N, a resolution authorizing the Monroe County Sheriff's Department to retire K-9 Storm from active duty. Whereas the Monroe County Sheriff's Department K-9 has reached her lifespan in active duty, and whereas the Monroe County Sheriff's Department is asking for retirement for K-9 Storm to be returned to her original owner. Now therefore be it resolved by the Monroe County Legislative Body, meeting in regular session at Madisonville, Tennessee on the 28th day of February 2023. The Monroe County Legislative Body herein approves K-9 Storm's retirement from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office and to return to her owner, DJ Taylor, to live her remaining years. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Okay, Brian, and second by Roger. Roll call, please.
William Cross, Danny Everhart, Brian Harrell, Craig Miller, Adam Reynolds, Donald Sutton, Paulette Sutter,
Aye.
Roger Thomas, Travis Wade.
Next is the Monroe County Board of Education Board amendments. Do I hear a motion to accept?
So moved.
Second.
Adam Reynolds, and second by Brian Harrell. Roll call, please.
William Cross, Danny Everhart, Brian Harrell, Craig Miller, Adam Reynolds, Donald Sutton, Paulette Sutter,
Aye.
Roger Thomas, Travis Wade.
Thank you. Next, we have a Danny Lunsford, who will speak to the county commission, and you have a 5-minute limit. Is Danny here? Next resolution is 0228-08, resolution in favor of the construction of a water line and infrastructure in the Benlock subdivision in Baltimore, Monroe County, Tennessee. And this is 3rd District, not 4th District, by the way. Whereas it has been requested that Monroe County provide public water line infrastructure in Benlock subdivision in Baltimore, Tennessee, And whereas Benlock subdivision currently has and is dependent upon wells and the water is not satisfactory. And whereas Monroe County recognizes the necessity of providing water to Benlock subdivision and is in favor of doing so, assuming that public water is available to them through TAS. And whereas Monroe County is in favor of funding the infrastructure necessary for the construction of the water line over existing utility easements if possible, and after those easements are verified. The construction of the water line with infrastructure is all conditioned upon TAS agreeing to provide water and to serve the water line. Now therefore be it resolved that we acknowledge the county's support for the project and the willingness to provide financing for the project through ARPA/TDEC funding conditioned only upon TAS accepting the obligation to provide and maintain water to that system. If this resolution is passed, it will be presented to the TAS governing body for final determination of whether they will agree to provide water to this project under the terms described above. This resolution shall take effect immediately upon its passage, the public welfare requiring it. Do I hear a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Roger, second by Brian Harrell. Roll call, please.
William Cross. Danny Earnhardt. Brian Harrell. Craig Miller. Adam Reynolds. Don Side. Paulette Summey.
Aye.
Roger Thomas. Travis Wade.
Any other comments? Do I hear a motion to adjourn? Roger,